Welcome to the channel, everyone. So today I just wanted to go through some updates I did on my little 42-inch Agri-Fab pull mower, the one I swapped the motor in. So what I ended up doing was I got a 5-inch pulley for the motor. It was like a 3-inch or something like that. I got a picture, shows the difference. With that, I had to kind of adjust my spacers because it wasn't the same pulley. It was a pulley off Amazon. Looked like a good pulley, just wasn't the same as the one that was on there. So it wasn't too hard. Had to put some washers and some other spacers in there to get it lined up. So another thing is when you change your pulley size, you got to change your belt size. So I did get a belt. I believe that's a 75-inch belt. I had a 73, I think, on there. So when you increase your pulley size, or when you change your pulley size, you got to change your belt size. So keep that in mind if you're ever going to do a pulley swap. You're probably going to need a new belt. But so far so good. It cuts. So the other pulley, the 3-inch pulley, it cut okay. Now it cuts pretty good. It doesn't cut as nice as the Z-Track here, but it cuts pretty good. I think a little more horsepower and a 6-inch pulley, and it probably would cut right up there with the Z-Track. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to do that because this thing might be selling. That's kind of why I'm doing the video here. It might sell in a few days, but we'll see. Maybe not. One more upgrade that I did was I put some anti-scalp wheels on the back here. Remember I said it could benefit from some more anti-scalp things because it's only got 2 wheels, and sometimes you get into different kind of terrain and you're dragging. Another thing is this back. When you move it around, when you pick it up and move it around, that back was always hitting the ground, and it pretty much was like a brake. So it was not fun at all. Also, backing it up, it was a blunt stop there. So if you caught anything like a root, something, it would have been bad. So yeah, I got those rollers on there, so now it hits the rollers before it hits that, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. All that is a piece of heavy angle iron, and then I welded a bolt on there. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. So I've got, I don't know, 3.5, maybe 4 hours on this thing now. And it's so far so good. I mean, like I said, it's doing pretty good. So I'm happy with it. I guess one thing I am noticing is that this fuel tank, I don't know if you can see it there, it's kind of deforming a little bit, and I'm not sure what's going on with that, if that cap isn't vented properly. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to look into that. Like I said, it might be sold, but the tank is kind of deforming there, so I don't understand what that is. It's not leaking anymore, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, overall, you know, I'm happy with it. It's a nice little mower, nice little pull mower. So one more modification that I did to get this to work with my Z-Track here. This is a 60-inch deck. The Agri-Fab is like a 42-inch, and I think it's designed for like another 40-some inch deck, 48-inch deck or something like that. It's not designed to work with a 60-inch deck. So what I had to do is kind of made me a custom little hitch, and I had to move it over 10 inches. Yeah, that hitch, I'm just noticing now, but that hitch is not centered on the mower. So, yeah. Anyway, what I did is I kind of set this thing up in the full angle mode and kind of gauged it, and then I said, oh, 10 inches I had to move over. So 10 inches. I've been using it, and that works fine. So 10 inches. I believe I did the same thing on my Ranger when I was running it. I believe that's it. I made that hitch too. It's the offset. I believe that was 10 inches, 9 or 10 inches. And that was to run that mower with a 60-inch DR on the front of my Ranger. So, yeah, so it looks like about 10 inches. If you're running a 60-inch deck, you got to slide this thing over. So, I guess, guys, that's it for the update. Just wanted to kind of throw some updates up there to kind of show the improvement of this. It's pretty good the way it is. I'm pretty happy with it. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to keep improving it. And if it does sell, you know, the guy's going to get a pretty good pull mower here. So, I guess, guys, it's going to do it for this one. I'll see you.